Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my fashion bunker. Today is one of those rare moments when I do a Q&A session, and a Q&A session is long due because I haven't been doing them in quite a while now, but let's get to it. While we're doing the Q&A session, maybe I should make a whole video on the topic of my hair and the problem that I'm having at the moment, that I over-fried it and it's breaking. So maybe sooner than later you're gonna see me with like shaved off hair and it's gonna grow anew. I don't know, I'm still debating what's gonna happen with my hair because like last time the color was done, it was overdid. So anyway, moving on to things that kind of make me forget the drama of the hair. Question, Amber Embrecht. Have you considered doing reviews about those bath and body care lines from each Chanel scent? I would love to hear your opinions on those products scent-wise. Have a great day. Thank you, Amber. Yes, I have. I use the Chanel Chanel Anteos bath shower gel, as well as the Chanel Pour Monsieur shower gel. Other than that, I use the Chanel Allure hair mist, which is kind of like you could call it a body, maybe it's a body thing, I don't know, or is it still considered a perfume? Maybe it's still considered a perfume. I might in the future, you never know, but I do love to use them. They definitely make you feel so luxurious and amazing while you're showering. TLB31M. Could you show me where I can find a credible source to the whole Jeremy Scott leaving Adidas? I've went on every sneaker blog, 6 to be exact. Also, and then he mentions a famous one, and on Jeremy's Twitter page, and have not found an announcement for any information. I scrolled down to October and found nothing. Dear TLB31M, I wrote you a long comment in the comment section below, but I'm also telling this now for all you other viewers out there who have been asking me the same question. I cannot say a lot about this, but what I can say is that gathering the information that I did, asking around shops that resell or sell, that are authorized dealers of the Adidas or Obayo Originals by Originals for Adidas or the Jeremy Scott for Adidas line, none of them will be getting the Spring Summer 16 collection. Ask them, because you see, what happens is you order like 6 to 10 months prior to the collection hitting stores. A store has to order the collection, which means if there were a Spring Summer 16 collection, shops would have already ordered it. They would already have their waiting, their list for the collection to arrive to their stores. Nobody has the collection. Nobody ordered the collection because there was no collection to order to begin with. That's the biggest proof, and I cannot prove it to you through documents. Latest, what will happen is, cometh summer 2016, and you ask all the stores, the originals, the Adidas original stores, or the neighborhood stores, how they call them now, or if you ask any authorized retailer, to show you or to tell you what they're going to get or what they have or are selling for the Spring Summer 16 collection, Nisba, nada, zero. Because unfortunately that collaboration is over. And another thing that made me very suspicious about this fact is the fact that IFE, that owns Moschino and everything related to Moschino, also signed a contract with Jeremy that they will be producing everything Jeremy related, meaning his own line as well as the Moschino and everything else related to his name. So to me, it made sense that they signed a contract like this after he would quit his contract with Adidas, because then Adidas wouldn't be in the way anymore of IFE taking over complete control over the name and brand of Jeremy Scott, whether it be related to Moschino or himself. But to each his own. As I said again, all in due time shall be revealed, facts shall be revealed, and then you can come back to Super Dacob and be like, girl, you were right. Go figure. Trust me on this one, it's over. At least for now. Because I'm hopeful that things will get better and that they will collaborate again in the future, because as I said before, I'll repeat it again, Jeremy Scott for Adidas is the freshest, youngest of all of his ranges, collaborations and artistic directions for other brands, because it's more street savvy, it's more young, it's more out there, it's more connected to the moment we are living in. I hope I get this name right. It's either Linsha or Linsha. I think it's Linsha. V. I love all your comments, by the way. You're great with all the comments on my channel, but here's one in particular. I saw your sunglasses revealed yesterday, the one with the pearls. You could check the review out in the card section up above. I was blown away, and now I'm seeing those glasses. I really had no idea that Chanel was producing such original sunglasses. I could be fun to make a video with all your most original fun pair of sunglasses. Wink. Yes, people have been asking me to do so, but I mean, we're talking, I've been collecting design, you know, this is not about just like buying Chanel sunglasses. This is about collecting design pieces, very particular select items that I consider worthy of entering something that can be considered like an archive of exceptional design pieces, you know, to cherish and kind of archive for the future. And I've been collecting for many years, which means I'm at a point right now where making an entire collection is going to be really difficult. I mean, I don't know, over 100 pieces, 150 sunglasses, most of them Chanel. I wouldn't know where to begin. Like, seriously, I wouldn't know how to place them all in one video. It would be beautiful, but I'm trying to figure out, maybe I should just invest some money and build like a sort of little tiny backdrop or something, like a shelf system, and then just put them all there and then like scroll with the camera. That would be amazing. But she needs that dinero. I need the budget for that. So if one day I have my millions of subscribers and the money starts pouring in, then yes, I could build up a whole set and something amazing for you guys to see. But like, until that happens, it's all a dream. And then you're going to have the separate videos, one pair of glass per video. And then that would be amazing too. You could like broadcast the videos on like multiple screens at the same time. It's like having a collection of sunglasses. But anyway, I'm just dreaming away as we go along. Oh my God, brainstorming. Anyway, yeah. It would be my dream too to make a video of all of them together, but I still haven't figured out the logistical way to do so in the best way. Carolyn Campbell, 4 days ago. As I'm reading this, but probably I just copy and paste the stuff. So anyway, Carolyn Campbell, 4, 5, or 6 days ago. LOL, or as I love to say, lol. Tacky is the minimum adjective one can attach to that horrifically adorned mask. This was for the Chanel crazy sunglass unboxing. What did I call the video? The most outrageous Chanel unboxing. It makes my heart ache and I want to cry at what Carl creates vlogs to help keep Chanel $$ afloat. Perhaps I lack a sense of humor, but I think Mademoiselle Chanel would be spitting on them. I'd far prefer to see Coco Chanel's aesthetic kept as true to her as if she were alive. Kiss. Dear Carolyn, I totally agree with you like on the way you reacted. So I'm not criticizing you for your opinion. I think you're totally entitled to your opinion, and I understand, and you're not the first person that has such kind of a stomachy reaction to those glasses. They are very polarizing. You either hate them or you love them. I haven't encountered till now anybody in the comment section or friends or followers of my channel that have kind of had an indifferent opinion on them. I personally, this is just my personal opinion, love the fact that either people are revolted by them or love them. I love when an object creates such emotions in people. But that's just my opinion. Now, what is fact, however, is, and a very small amount of people, very few people know this, Chanel herself was a huge lover of the whimsical and the fun. Now, I did write a comment as an answer to your comment, but again, to all the other people that have been commenting that this type of design of sunglasses, or in general, this approach to design is not Chanel at all, I have to prove you wrong, guys, because Coco Chanel had a huge sense of humor. Most people don't know that. Lagerfeld does know, Carl does know, and from time to time he does allow himself, or the brand allows him to kind of put in a whimsical piece here and there in a collection, and those are the pieces I love, you know, those are the pieces I go for. Like this bag, for example. You've seen the review in the video section up above, or more pieces. But anyway, in the 30s, Chanel, before the Second World War, she created, I mean, the 30s were the years when she presented her high-end, you know, real jewelry collection as well. So we do have that extreme eleganza, but at the same time, she did little frogs, enamel green, like acid green colored frogs with diamonds in the eyes. It's just a mix of a clash of like elegance and trash. Then she also did palm trees with monkeys on top holding coconuts in their hand, and then like they would be on a spring So when you move it's like brooches, palm tree brooches. So as you move, the little monkeys like wobble on top of them. And underneath the palm tree is a guy that has a kind of coconut falling on his head. You call that elegance. Or extremely tacky Venetian masks in different enamel colors, all sorts of colors of the rainbow, adorning like extremely elegant, sleek black evening gowns. Now that's Chanel. Or her making fun of the aristocracy, mostly the French aristocracy, not the French aristocracy, mostly the Russian aristocracy, back in the day that would move and escape and look for a better life in France. And she would sell them fake pearls for the price of real pearls. She would even up the price even more. And not to everybody did she say that those pearls were fake. So think about that. Today, because we have been bombarded with these fake pearls, you know, they have become a status symbol of Chanel, and now we consider them to be something extremely classy. You know, we don't question the fact that these frickin' pearls cost triple the price of real pearls today because they're tagged Chanel, and they're glass pearls coated with a pearl thing, so that they even like chip and scratch, and you gotta bring them back to Chanel, and they have to recover them for you again. But that's considered elegant because that has been repeated until our brains have been washed to a degree where we accept that as elegant Chanel. I don't accept those pearls as elegant Chanel. I accept them as pure Chanel. Why I say this, because Chanel isn't just about elegance. Chanel is also about knowing and owning that elegance and transforming it into something else. If you want to, but you got to be conscious of it. And when you're conscious of it and transform it into something else, it becomes a game. It becomes a game. It's manneristic in a way because it reflects itself, you know. So it's like fashion reflecting fashion, and then like it's questionable and it's debatable whether or not that is quality or not. To me it is in the case of Chanel, because that brand has been out there for decades. I mean, God, soon we're going to be able to say centuries. Imagine. So yes, they are allowed to do that because they have done everything, you know, there is to do. There's very little left to do. Who knows? I hope for those times. I hope for times to come where designers have extreme freedom and then they do even more crazy pieces and invent something completely new. But the times are relatively safe. Don't forget that. We're living in relatively safe times. That means that brands do not risk too much. They want the profit. They don't risk. And let me tell you one thing. This type of glasses does not bring Chanel in a lot of money because they create small quantities. Not just are they boutique exclusives, but they have also been produced in extremely limited quantities because they are showpieces. And the price, according to the fact, I mean, they're produced externally from Chanel. They're produced by Luxottica. So Chanel pays Luxottica to make them. It costs also money. Luxottica pays Chanel royalties to produce their sunglasses at the same time. But still, seeing the price span of the prices of all Chanel products, within those price ranges, the sunglasses have the lowest prices, but the highest production costs. So the margin of money, that the profit that Chanel can make on sunglasses is there if they sell millions. But these particular freaky, creepy, crazy, limited edition showpieces are produced in such small quantities, and then they don't sell all of them even because a lot of people react stomachy to them, that they don't make a profit on them. At the end of the day, you know that Chanel is famous for destroying, and all luxury brands, after 2 years or 3, after you don't sell a piece from, if a collection is 3 years old, they destroy it. It's a huge waste. But they do it to keep their value high on the market. So from these glasses, considering the amount that hasn't been sold, the amount that they're going to destroy, and the small amount that they actually sold, there is no profit on them. If there is any, they literally made it 0-0. So I respect that a lot. I respect the fact that despite the fact that they're not going to make this profit on this type of product, they still go for it and produce it. Because they can, because they're Chanel, they can afford that. So kudos to Chanel for that. But also to understand, you know, those are also fake pearls on those glasses, and they're coated with this like gold shimmer, very tacky. But that's what Chanel taught us, fake pearls. She's the mother of fake pearls. And I love her for it. Carlos Spungenmos, I love them. My holy grail. Sunnies are the one that appear on high heels. Oh, wait. Sunnies are the one that... I think, Carlos, you wrote also on the sunglass reveal. I love them. My holy grail sunnies. Oh, your holy grail are the sunnies that appear on the high heels film, or Tacones Tejanos by Pedro Almodóvar, one of my favorite directors ever. Do you know something about them? Yeah, dear Carlos, yes, I do know something about them. I actually have them, and I have them not in the red color that Victoria Brill wears in the movie, but I have them in the black version that she wears in the movie. Here they are when she's at the funeral. And I have the white version. The only color I'm missing is the red for now. So there's like different variations of these sunglasses. You have them with the thick temple and the thin temples. And then you have them with the thick temples, matelassé quilting, or thick temples, flat, no quilting. Thin temples, matelassé quilting, or thin temples, no matelassé quilting. And the thin temple, not matelassé in this case, flat without matelassé, but difference between mattified and glossy. This is the glossy version. They all have gold hardware no matter what colorway you choose, either the tortoise, black, white, or red. They're going to come with gold hardware. This is the golden era of Chanel sunglasses. This model was first produced in 1989, and it bared the first coding system with a lot of zeros. This one is model number 0006, and the colorway is 00. Then this number was had shifted to thousands, so like 154 something or 145, can't remember now, because in this one it was rubbed off because they are so old. The actual code rubbed off, so it has on this one. I do have them more times in the archive somewhere, but these are the three I could find quickly for the Q&A session. But I might post in the comment section down below the code, the newer codes. But the original codes are the 0006, 0005, because and also 0003, because they also exist with camellias instead of the golden double C's. So you could also find them with the camellias, or also a rarer version with 3 camellias. So like a big camellia, middle camellia, small camellia, or just 1 camellia. Pedro Almodovar and High Heels. Guys, if you love Chanel, watch that movie. High Heels is incredible. Mother-daughter story. I'm not going to spoil anything for you except the fact that the daughter wears Chanel from beginning to end of the movie, and the mother wears Giorgio Armani. He did that to contrast these two elegances. You know, Chanel in the 90s was very tacky and kitschy. Gorgeous. My favorite period of Chanel. And Armani was all about sleek eleganza. So, and them two clashing together, like Chanel all about the blood red hues, pure red tones, and pink and gold, and Armani all about the gray, the subdued, the light blacks. Check out High Heels if you get a chance, definitely. And these glasses are in it. So here you go, guys. This was a quick Q&A session. I hope you enjoyed it. In the comment section of this Q&A session, leave me questions for the next Q&A session coming up soon, hopefully. You never know when it's going to hit you. And give me a thumbs up in this video if you liked it. Leave me comments in the comment section below. Not just questions, also other things you want to say. Comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more videos on fashion and all other topics. And share this video. Love you all. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Mwah. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.